Well, map game enjoyers, it's been a long time, a freakishly long time, but welcome back to Victoria 2 A to Z, the series where I play all the interesting nations in Victoria 2 from A to Z. You know it, you love it. Welcome back, folks. It's been a while. If you want to know why it's been a while, check out the video entitled The State of SGT, and then please come back to this video, because we're going to get right back into A to Z, and it's going to be great. And today we're starting with Sweden. Ah yes, Sweden, one of the brothers' countries, a stalwart of Scandinavia ruled from the great city of Stockholm, in which the political machine is running rampant. Love that, guys. We might be a lowly secondary power now, but soon we will be known as one of the greatest countries of all time, and just taken over a ton of stuff. Now, miraculously, 80% of our population can read. It's quite impressive, actually. Would have thought it would have been a lot less. Can they pay enough in taxes to run the country, though? No, they cannot. Get the funny feeling we're going to be dead broke for half this game. We are state capitalists, though, so we can build our own factories. We got wood. We just have a lot of wood. Sawmills it is. And furniture factories. We gotta have IKEA. Literally this entire country is gonna be IKEA when I'm done with it. And now that we've spent all of our money on factories, we can start the game. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys enjoy this episode of Victoria 2 A to Z. It's been a really long time, but I'm excited to make this video. Yes, I love it when you get the debt defaulting events. Just a fantastic part of this game. Let's disable those. I decided to make this video in HPM and not GFM like I usually play because, well, I love GFM and I think it's probably my favorite mod for Victoria 2. It takes forever because there's so much content in the game. The game just runs at like a snail's pace. So in order to get you guys more content, I decided to play this in HPM. A little bit less fancy, you know. Geopolitically, we start out as a secondary power, and we have Norway as our puppet, or our satellite. Finland, I'd like to liberate from Russia, but, you know, they are currently their puppet, which isn't great. We'll figure it out, I hope. Maybe, or we would figure it out if we could purchase concrete and machine parts, but we can't. Pretty normal graph for the price of cement here. Oh my gosh, let me buy this, please. An alliance from Denmark. That sounds pretty good. I think it might help us achieve our eventual goal of forming the Kalmar Union, which happens when we're a great power and we're friends with everybody and we combine into the Kalmar Union, which is basically Scandinavia. Then we'll be strong and we can fight countries like Prussia. In the meantime, we're just going to copy them. Prussia has a railroad. Sweden will have a railroad. Prussia has hussars. Sweden will have hussars. Prussia spikes their military spending. So will Sweden, but I don't know if we can pay for it, actually. We're about to find out. Oh yes, the Swedish West Indies are a model colony. Wait, what in the world is the Swedish West Indies? Ah yes, we own one island in the Caribbean. Basically, any American billionaire owns that now, if you think about it. But don't look now, guys. But we have risen in status in the world. We are now considered a great power. How did we do that? Oh, Spain. Spain fell apart. And now we're great power. Let's go, Sweden. And with that, we left somebody's sphere and it absolutely killed the economy. And now we're going in debt. We're not going to be able to fund the army or the navy or the military spending. And we're still going to run a deficit. So we'll have to decrease the construction spending. And we're still running a deficit. The greatest day of my life. When I became great power, definitely didn't hurt the economy at all. And we're not in debt to the Bank of Limburg. Things have stabilized a little bit and we're out of debt, even though debt in this game doesn't really do anything. I'd like to remain great power, so I am going to research prestige tech. This is really rare for me, guys. Mark it down in your Victoria 2 A to Z bingo sheets. It's not going to be enough. We need to put men in factories quickly. Yeah, put them in Göteborg. That's where IKEA is. Come on, IKEA, please save Sweden. Definitely the best use of research points I've ever done in my entire life. Not wasting them at all. Oh, actually, all that prestige stacking did help us because now we have 50 prestige. And that's one of the categories that you need to fulfill to reform the Kalmar Union. And we meet all the other criteria. We have good relations with Sweden and Norway and Denmark. So, don't mind me, guys, if I click the Reform the Kalmar Union button. And what did that do for me? I don't know. I didn't read the event. I think it was good, though. I feel like it was good. Yeah, so I think that just brought us closer to our neighbors. I thought we were going to be able to form Scandinavia right there, but that's not how that works. We have to form a Scandinavian customs union. Also, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe to the channel. At the time of recording, we have not reached 20,000 subscribers yet, but when we do reach 20,000 subscribers, we are going to play Cockend in Victoria 2. It's going to be a good time, I swear. We're definitely not going to get absolutely destroyed by the British and the Russians. Ah. But seriously, I can't stress enough how much liking and subscribing does actually help the video, and also leaving a comment. It's like night and day whether I ask this in my videos or if I don't. So please consider helping out the channel and like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I researched ideological thought, so now we can get a 1% research modifier for the rest of the game. Excuse me, English hard. Oh no, Russia justifying war against Cockend? That's literally going to be me in the next episode I record. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm actually scared. I think Denmark just got clapped by Germany in a war, which isn't great for me because I kind of want to eat as much of Denmark's territory as possible when I form Scandinavia. So, Prussia, you are my enemy. Don't think anything different. IKEA grows. Do forgive me, guys. It's been a long time since I played this game. But I just remembered that while I'm waiting for stuff to happen, I can invade countries in other parts of the world and take their territory and turn it into profitable colonies. That is kind of the point of this game, so it's shocking that I forgot about it, but don't worry, I'm fine, mentally stable, definitely. I promise. Yeah, no, but prepare yourself. We're going to do the colonial thing now. Better late than never. Actually, that is not the amount of infamy I wanted, game. Nice welcome back present from Victoria 2. So now that our central bank figured out how to print money, which seems like something they should have been able to do a long time ago, if you're asking me, we can form the Scandinavian Customs Union, which gives us the Customs Union. And Denmark refused. Oh, Denmark. Huh. I thought we were friends, buddy. You know what? We're going to war. Don't care that the U.S. could join on the side of Denmark if they wanted to. That's not even a concern for me. I'm just that good. Send in the troops to my friend Denmark. The United States of America. Good old, I don't know, I think Polk was the president in 51. Good old President Polk, always ruining my day by sending their troops to defend Denmark, of all people. Hey, Norway, get your butt in here. I need your help against the United States of America. I don't really think they sent their troops across the water to Europe historically at this time. Like they did the Barbary Coast thing in like 1810, and then they waited until 1914 to send their troops across the ocean again. But I'm anticipating the United States Navy is about to arrive at my house. Love that. Oh no, it's literally, is it D-Day? I don't even know what you'd call this. Guys, please. America is here. Guys, please. Do something, boys. Aw, crap. There's more of them. If they take any more tiles, they'll take IKEA. They can't have IKEA. That's ours. That's like our one thing we have this game. Oh crap, the American military. Guys, can we talk about this, please? Or actually, no need to talk. We won the battle. So, only negotiate when you're losing, which we are now losing. Run away, guys. They landed more troops. All right, we need to get a stack wipe on these American troops, and we did, actually goaded. Then we're going back to Norway to avenge our lost troops that are now regrouping at IKEA. Then Denmark will not accept peace. I lost my war goal on the country in Africa I was trying to invade because I waited too long. Denmark won't sue for peace because they have islands down here somewhere probably. So I can't full siege them. That's why you're my favorite, Denmark. So I guess we will just have to battle any troops that America lands until somebody gives up. And it looks like it might be them because I just either stack wiped or seriously injured an entire American division. Reinforce, boys, please. And then defend. Please get there before them. Yes, thank you. Now stack wipe. Stack wipe. Just as I drew it up. That's how you stop a naval invasion. How you do it. I've played quite a bit of Victoria 2. I've never navally invaded Iceland before, but I guess there's a first time for everything, isn't there? Also, I've never naval invaded Greenland before, but really gonna oppress these 2,000 people who live in southern Greenland right now. And that's all the territory that Denmark owns, so I've annexed them. I love democracy. Oh, and they white peace, because we made peace with the primary war person, who was Denmark. And that's how you use economic union as a justification to annex another country. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. All I'm saying, this is a huge flex. We now have IKEA and we have Lego in Denmark. So, except Lego produces artillery instead of little plastic bricks. Uh-oh. I might have messed up the way the events work in the game. Because if I'm trying to do Scandinavian political union, which to me sounds pretty good, I need to have Denmark with the modifier Kalmar Union, but I just destroyed Denmark in an epic flex, basically. So in order to do that decision, I'll have to release Denmark and then hope that they still have the Kalmar Union decision. But if they don't have the Kalmar Union decision, I won't be able to do Scandinavian political union, and I'll be screwed. That would be highly unfortunate. Actually, the time has in fact come to release Denmark and see if they still have the modifier, because I messed up and I went over the infamy limit, and I do not want Prussia knocking on my door. Okay, we're gonna release Denmark as a dominion. And they're back, but they're my satellite. Now, do they still have the Kalmar Union thing? Or did I beat it out of them when I annexed them? They don't have the modifier. Guys, that's not good. In fact, that's very bad. Now I have to do this whole thing over again. But instead of annexing Denmark, I just have to pray that they will accept the customs union. Absolute pain. It should not be like that. Or actually, I have this save from 1850. This is before we went to the war with the Americans. Denmark still exists. We haven't invented the central bank money stuff. But yeah, we'll just run from here because the decision to form Scandinavia is bad because it should just say exists and it has the Kalmar Union decision or is annexed by Sweden. And it doesn't say that. So it's I just broke the game when I invaded Denmark. But really, if the decision was written right, it wouldn't have been a problem. It's just like it wasn't fully fleshed out. Are we ready to try the Scandinavian Customs Union again? I tried it. Are they going to accept this time? Please? I'm going to assume they accept it because it didn't tell me they didn't accept. And now that I don't have to fight the Americans and can instead do colonial stuff, I'm going to do that and invade Wari here and annex them. Wow, it's getting very expensive to fund IKEA, specifically the sawmill that is supposed to, produce the wood for this furniture factory, but the subsidies are insane. Maybe I'm actually stupid. I justified war on Benin, got all the infamy and everything, and then I didn't actually declare the war. Silly season. Oh my gosh. Am I the worst Victoria 2 player of all time? Perhaps. For real this time. Benin, I am invading you. How did Russia not beat Congress Poland? And why am I now their ally? Doesn't make a ton of sense. Alright, so I just banned the Russian embassy from Finland, which is weird because they are Russia's puppet, but this should allow us to sphere Finland ourselves. Yes, Russia getting invaded by like every country under the sun. You love to see it. Man, I miss when we played Sokoto. That was so much fun. And now we will annex Oyo. America, I know that you attacked me in a save that didn't actually happen, but I hope you fight this war for like 60 years. It's very upsetting when you bring your troops to Europe to defend Denmark. Just not a very cool thing to do. I forget that in HPM, you actually have to do factory techs to get your factories to operate at an optimal, profitability. Because, the entire game, they were dead broke, and then I researched one extra tech, and they're all self-sufficient. It's insane. Oh, yes, and in March of 1867, we can now officially recognize the CSA. No, that's not what we're going to do. There's another event in here, and it's the Scandinavian Political Union, which will ask Denmark and Norway to form a political union, and they might do it. Let's see if they accept. What happened? We now have Danish as an accepted culture, but we are not yet Scandinavia? Oh, we need 300 prestige and another event to actually make Scandinavia. This event chain is so long, but at least now we have Danish as an accepted culture, so we can cater to the less than 1% of our population that's Danish. Huzzah! And we're now laissez-faire, so if I was controlling the economy, I am no longer doing that. It will go as the wind blows it, and apparently it's gonna go send me to a bad place because we are not taxing enough. Well, people want a minimum wage, but instead we're going to give them acceptable school system. Guys, we can pass reforms that help both of us, you know. Well, with quite a little bit of help from the capitalists that have taken charge of IKEA and my other businesses, we've made the economy work. We still can't pay the military, but it works. Wait, so now we have Scandinavian pan-nationalists, which has caused Denmark to petition for annexation. You know, this doesn't sound bad, but I gotta make sure that the event won't be broken if I annex them. I think I can do this, but also, we need all of the core provinces to either be owned by Sweden or be in Sweden's sphere of influence. Why are we not meeting those criteria at the moment? Oh, because they can't be puppets? But Finland is still a puppet of Russia. So I think I can annex Denmark. Let's do it. So that allows us to annex Denmark, and then we directly own the cores of Denmark, which is good. If I just messed up the entire game there, I just messed up the entire game there. My apologies. I don't think there should be a problem with that. Hopefully the capitalists can figure out how to make Denmark's economy operate. That would be nice. Oh, and now we have the Unification of Scandinavia event. Will give us 10 infamy, which isn't great. It'll add a bunch of cultures. You know what? I say hurrah to that, and we have formed Scandinavia. Let's go. Big accomplishment, guys. Norway is now annexed. Denmark, also ours. Huge win. Do we want to change our capital to the home of IKEA? And by that I mean my furniture factory, Göteborg. It's not a terrible idea. It's kind of protected here. If I ever try and fight for Finland, I'll have to fight the Russians, so Stockholm isn't quite ideal. And I'm all for change. Let's change the capital. Now, Scandinavia, for many years, has tried to unite the Baltic Sea. So I think that should also be our goal, starting with the great country of Finland. It'd be great if we could add them to the empire. Oh, the UK just got absolutely clapped by rebels. Good for you, UK. You're still the biggest power in the world because you have 900 industrial score. But what are you going to do now, UK? Because Hawaiian nationalists have enforced their demands in Hawaii. Congrats, UK. We now have more score than Prussia. Nice one, Prussia. Definitely having the best Germany game of all time in that they have not yet formed Germany. So the Berlin conference happened. I clicked an event. It gave me more land in Nigeria. Now we will be scrambling for Africa in an attempt to get as much land as possible without going completely bankrupt or taxing everybody into oblivion. Those are kind of two important criteria for this. I will be taking Dahomey. Next up, Sokoto. They shouldn't have allies. They're usually a do-it-yourself kind of country. Yes, come on, please. Independence rebels win in Finland. Then I can have Finland. And now we will annex Sokoto. Scandinavian Africa, my new colony. Or old colony gotten bigger. An alliance with France? That sounds pretty good because they seem to be the only person scrambling for Africa besides for me. Britain, you're letting me down this game. Maybe Britain's not scrambling because they've been in political turmoil. Political turmoil that ended in the election of the Tory party. Well, nobody said colonizing Africa was cheap. I mean, that's $200,000 down the drain for Togo. Was it worth it? I have no clue. Oh yes, this could be good. Russian communists in St. Petersburg, please burn this country to the ground so I can take Finland. Oh yes, the Russian Revolution could be upon us in 1888. Oh, there goes Russia. They are now the Soviet Union, but they still have Finland as a puppet. Please have an event to release Finland. The Soviets are also at war with Japan. Love that. It happened. Finland is independent. They must have gotten an event. Now, how do I add them to Scandinavia? Is that an option to do diplomatically, or am I going to have to declare war on them? It might be a declare war kind of thing. Then we're going to organize all of our colonies. A lot of tropical wood would be good because that will give us money. Here comes the money. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Scandinavian patriots have risen up in a neighboring country. They wish to bring the province back. Yes, please. Oh, it was just the islands. That could have been better. Somehow we're going to have to annex Finland. Oh, North German Confederation just formed. There goes my opportunity to take their northern provinces, I guess. And the Soviets have like no friends, so maybe Estonia is a target for me. I mean, I have the French on my team, I guess. Let's justify. Prepare yourself, Soviet Union. You're back in the USSR, but you're being invaded by Japan. The Soviets do have cores on this stuff, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, because they could take it back in theory, but we're gonna acquire Estonia and then move on with our lives. Finland, ever wanted to go to war with the Soviet Union and Mongolia? I thought so, but why did we only send 2 troops over here? Where is my... Shoot, all the transports died on the way back from Africa. That is a complication I was not ready for, game. It's what I get for not researching any naval tech. You know what, guys? Just walk. Walk there. I don't even want to mess around with the Navy. I was wondering why we couldn't take the rebels out of Estonia and make it my own territory or occupy it myself, but these aren't rebels. This is Poland. Poland is also invading the Soviet Union at the same time as me. The end of Russian dominance is upon us. Oh, the Soviet Union is Russia again. Welcome back, Russia. Yo, 450,000 militant socialists in Russia. How much population are they losing from these internal wars? I would really like to know. Yes, they will accept my offer of acquire Estonia and acquire Latvia. Huge win for Scandinavia. Right there. Really showed them. Let's go, guys. Finland, I hate to break it to you, but you're probably next once my infamy goes down. So now we're looking for a war with Germany. Take some land off their top. You know, I've kind of assembled the Avengers. We got Italy, we got France, we got Austria-Hungary. I think all of them would like a piece of the North German Confederation. But I don't have the infamy to go to war. So I guess we'll have to wait. Well, maybe Germany will implode itself before I even get there. They got a lot of rebels. Russia, the 46th most powerful country in the world. Ah, yes, let's promote Nordism. Oh, this is exactly what I need. This is going to give me cores on all of Finland. Let's do it. I think we lost quite a bit of prestige for that, but we now have the cores, and I'd like to diplomatically annex them if that's an option. They've been faithful to me. We looked earlier, Russia's population was 21 million. Now 19.86. Tough times for Russia. We took about 400,000 in our land grab. So the rest died, I guess. We're going to remove Scandinavia from my sphere, and then, it's not really that I'm invading them to be mean. It's like I'm invading them because I have to. And I'm not talking about Scandinavia. What am I talking about? It's Finland I'm going to invade. Oh, wait, we now have the Franco-Prussian War, so I should probably back France here. Yeah, that's the play. I'll have to wait on Finland then. Hey, Finland! You ever wanted to come back into my sphere? I think you do. I think you do, Finland. Definitely not plotting to invade you. All right, so hopefully I'll be able to add a war goal to Germany and take one of these states in the north. That is the goal. But I think we might have too much infamy, which would suck. Yeah, goodbye, German mobilized divisions. And goodbye my chance to take territory. They ended the war. Good thing I have Finland to take my anger out on. And now we declare war and restore order. And Scandinavians are in Helsinki. And we annexed Finland. Scandinavia is here to stay, hopefully. I don't really want to lose anything that I already have. We're still at war with Romania. For my next trick, I'm going to call in Austria-Hungary to wipe you off the face of the earth, so I don't have to fight you myself. All right, everybody, let's just spectate as Austria-Hungary does my work for me. Or loses 2 battles. You guys are embarrassing. Never mind, they did what they were supposed to. Congrats, Austria-Hungary, you're not completely worthless. Somehow our economy is developed enough to pay for a navy. Not bad. Russia's at war. They have 72 brigades, but they have 23 million pops. I don't think I'm going to help you, Poland. Sorry. I'm good. All right, you know what? I've kept the Avengers together for a very long time. For a moment, we even had Bavaria. But it's time to see if they can do something against Germany. Cross our fingers, make this war goal. Hope we don't take a lot of infamy, because ideally I'd like this to become a great war because of the British. And then I can take a bunch for cheap. Will that happen? I don't know yet. We'll see. It took quite a bit of infamy, but it could have been worse, I guess. We've discovered fascism. All right, it's our time. We are going to declare war on Germany for Schleswig, which is this bottom part of Denmark that should be mine but isn't. And all of the allies will accept. Huge war about to start. All right, this is pretty good. We got guys invading on all fronts. Hopefully they can actually do something. I'm looking at you, Austria-Hungary. I don't want you full sieged. France, you got divisions, but they're not in the right place. If the Avengers fail here, I will be so disappointed. Also, our Navy. It could be good. Realistically, we haven't done any of the support techs, so it's probably going to get clapped. We shall see. Come on, boys. Please be a Navy. No, it's not good. We're not the Navy sucks. Get some stack wipes up in here, please. Oh no, we're going to get stack wiped because we don't have a Navy. Uh-oh. Bad. Very bad. Retreat, men, please. Thank you. Now we need to put the Navy out quickly. Okay, so they will end the war. I don't really feel that we want that because we are doing pretty well at the moment. I mean, we're losing some battles, mostly in Austria-Hungary, but we'll decline the peace and add a war goal instead. North German Holstein. Yeah, the Navy is garbage. The more you know. The French have saved my butt. Shout out to the French. Scandinavians in Berlin. Never thought I'd see the day, but I kind of did because I've been gunning for Germany the entire time. We can also declare a state of emergency, which is good because the country, I can imagine, is falling apart because of this war. Make it so the Navy doesn't get clapped next time. That could be good. Oh crap, I went way over the infamy limit. I was just not paying attention. That's kind of fun. I'm going to be international pariah here if I'm not careful. Oh my gosh. We'll just probably, after this war ends, lose the tropical wood production in Africa. We'll just release a bunch of states in Nigeria. You know, paying attention could be good. Yeah, we don't have the Navy to survive a coalition war. That's probably just a given. So now we've got full siege, 94 it will cost to annex all of this stuff. Proceed. We won the war. I annexed basically the entirety of Germany along the Baltic Sea, which is crazy considering I only have like 87 brigades in the field. Insane. Now we're way over the infamy limit. Before I get coalitioned, we're going to have to part ways with many of the countries that we've annexed throughout the game, starting with Gabon. Bornu, you can go. Danzig, I could release. I mean, don't really know why I do that. Karelia, that's above Finland. We need to release 3 more. Dendi, Dahomey, maybe. Yeah, Togo, Dahomey. That puts us under the infamy limit, and we just took the northern part of Germany. Amazing. You can do such crazy things in this game. This is probably the worst partition of Germany I've ever seen. Like, why does Pomerania jut into the actual country like that? That's messed up. That kind of messed up our colony, but it's not, like, terrible. Well, guys, I'm not going to show it to you because the video will get demonetized. Russia has chosen a different ideology than the ones they've played previously. Makes their flag have a symbol on it that I can't show in this video. Hopefully that keeps them from having any friends so I can take Lithuania from them. Oh man, I don't have to hide Russia's flag anymore. Phew. Still gonna take Lithuania from them. Let's take Lithuania from Russia. Oh man, Russia, you just don't have it. You're gonna lose. That's how it's gonna be. We don't have enough jingoism to add another war goal, but they will give us Lithuania because I won a massive battle. And there we go. That's Scandinavia. I'm going to end this video here. Late game Victoria 2, not that much fun. And I'm going to go on to probably make the Kokand video. But if you guys enjoyed, this is like part of the last hurrah of the SGT channel. Just trying to make some content for you guys so we don't end abruptly. Saying goodbye and thank you for all the great years. And yeah, this was Scandinavia from Sweden. Really powerful, honestly. You can unite the entire Baltic. I could take this if I really wanted to. If I kept playing. If you're sad about Victoria 2 A to Z ending, there's just a ton of episodes out there though. Go check them out. Some of my favorites, the Ottomans, and Sokoto, which I talked about earlier. Great videos. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you're feeling up to it. Really helps out the video. Next A to Z episode is Switzerland. That's going to be fun. And the next episode I'm going to make will be Kokand. So yeah, thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for 20K if we made it before I publish this video. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Also, population, we don't have any. Great powers, we're 5th. Still got Nigeria. And yeah, that's just about it. See you all in the next video. Bye.